Yo, welcome to the life of a guy who has to wake up tomorrow at 7 a.m. in the morning so I can go to work. Right now it's pretty much 12 a.m. at night. And I'm sat on my chair recording this video. That is not what I was originally supposed to say. That just came out of my mouth. Look, we got Reddit today. Will be a short one, 5-10 minutes long. Now, the first question is non-existent because it got deleted, but the title, it gives it away. So there's a 17-year-old who's looking to self-improve, and this advice goes to any and all ages. It doesn't matter what age you are. Ways to increase your knowledge and personal development is to read books and articles about topics like habits, attitudes, like self-discipline, leadership and consistency, and goal creation. And pretty much, if you look at all the book insights I've been doing so far, that can give you a good insight into what kind of books I've read that's helped me kind of gain my own knowledge. That's still ongoing. Ways to improve your physique and health is by tracking what you eat, picking up a weekly gym routine, and intentionally keeping tabs on your changes / improvements monthly. Oh, look at me now. Look at Chance. He wants to be the gym guy again. You're not him. You're not the gym guy. But that is a matter of fact. Next question. How do I establish boundaries with a friend who keeps calling me basic without being mean? Very important to stand your ground and make sure that you establish boundaries for your own self so that you have some sort of self-respect. In general, how does one say stay kind but still not seem like a pushover to other people? I want to establish boundaries with a friend who keeps calling me basic, but I don't want to cut them off or be rude to them. Now, looks like I give quite the nice response. Being honest and polite goes a long way. Having communication is key to getting your message across. Either that or take some time away from that person. So I gave you an option and an alternative. So being clear with the person at the start clears things up because there's communication. And if there's either two things, there's no way for you to communicate that you think that you can, or you communicate it and they don't like it. And when those two things happen, step back from that person. Alright. How to honestly stop being so too nice. For those who are extreme people pleasers and people who are called too nice, how do you get out of it? Like, what made you automatically stop? For some people, it is understanding that people pleasing leads to neglecting your own rights, and that you cannot please everyone. These two things are triggers for change. Now, I used to be quite the nice person and let people step over my boundaries that I had, and didn't really know when to say stop. Like, you're pushing your limits, just like the last question. But there were many things, including these two things here, that helped me kind of understand that you set your own boundaries for yourself. Okay, it's your life. You set those boundaries to whatever you're comfortable with, and don't let people trample over you when you don't want that to happen. Okay, next question. How do I stop swearing? Okay, this is the last thing you want to ask me, because I'm not that good on this channel. I'm very good at it. I don't swear majority of the time, 99% of the time. But on my other channels, I swear quite a lot. Now, hello, I am a Muslim male who has severe anger issues. Whenever I get mad, I have to express my anger by swearing and having to destroy something specific. I have visited a therapist and tried to relieve my stress levels, but nothing really works. I know what I am doing is wrong and I want to stop it somehow because it drifts me away from my Iman. How? One way is to replace swear words with words that are not swear words and use them instead. So yeah, if you constantly use those replacement words and link them to those bad words, inshallah, you can use those words instead. In many cases, replacement is better than removal. And many habit books mention this exact thing, that you replace a bad habit with a good habit so that you can easily remove the old habit without having that empty void that makes you want to go back and do the bad habit again. Now, next question is how to cope with the constant feeling of not doing enough. Now, even though I am constantly trying to be productive and do something, it never feels like it's enough. I'm 23, working full-time, studying part-time, writing my thesis this year, trying to learn language on the side, outside of my native and English, and I feel like I could do so much more and so much better. Good on him. Already he's doing a lot, so he's shown that he is capable and he's competent, so good on him. Like, I could be working a better job, know 6 languages instead of 2, have already graduated with a degree, written thesis faster, make more money, work out regularly, meditate every day, you name it. So he's he's pretty much listing that he could live in a bigger house, he can drive a faster car, he can wear better suits, he can have more money. All the things that he can have more, which leads you to a lot of envy and depression and hatred, because you want what you don't have and you constantly compare yourself to others and what other people have. It sucks the joy out of all little achievements because they never feel like enough. There's always someone that works faster, is smarter, has more knowledge, achieved more. I'm exhausted. A shift in perspective that will increase your happiness, gratitude, and appreciation is by looking at things like this. Things could have been worse. I could have been doing a lot less. Well, I could have been doing less, working less, studying less, exercising less, socializing less, etc. I am grateful for being able to do what I am doing when I could be doing less, or when someone else is doing less. Exactly. So I kind of flipped it, where instead of having your eyes set on everyone doing more than you, have your eyes set on people that are doing less than you, so it increases your happiness, your confidence, and your gratitude, and it balances things out, because a bit of both is good, but too much of looking at people doing better than you gets you really sad, depressed, and makes you hate where you're currently at. And adding that side of looking at people that have less than you makes you more grateful for what you have, because you appreciate that you are blessed with your abilities and your resources. So it just improves your happiness. Okay, so we will do one last question. At the dawn of night, it's night time right now, and I'm answering these questions, going through these answers. Okay. How do I actually get close to people? 17, male. I have some casual friends, but not close. Like, literally not a single one. It feels like nobody is giving me anything to work with. I already have extreme social anxiety, but it feels like nobody. Oh, sorry, let's go text. It feels like nobody wants to be more than casual friends. I don't even want loads of friends. I just want a few close ones. I thought I had a relationship that was really developing, but that's fallen off. Spending more time with your casual friends and being more open tends to be 2 good ways to form meaningful relationships. So I said to spend more time and be more open, which hopefully in his case it does help. I have been trying to, but they don't want to see me outside of school or football training. I don't know why. Unfortunately, I probably didn't see this response, so that's why I didn't answer to it. Sorry. Listen, sorry, original poster. I didn't get back to you. Yeah, it puts you in quite a predicament. If they don't want to see outside of school, I think you should try. Well, I'm gonna answer it here now. I don't know if you ever see it, but best is to kind of try find people that you can hang around with out that will be cool with hanging around with you outside of school, so you can form those connections that I said that you can spend more time with and be more open with. So yeah. Again, apologies I didn't get back to you, my boy, but I hope you've had some sort of improvement in the last 20 days. Now, thank you guys for watching this, and that's all he wrote.